EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. They go quickly here out to Moore. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. And the big question on this final Sunday, Week 18, could he run up enough pass yards to set the single-season all-time record? It's held by Peyton Manning at 5.477. He's within shouting distance. So we'll see what happens and how much they let him throw the football here in this finale. Off of play action, it's Watson. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. But these two teams met in Cleveland earlier in the year with the Browns coming out on top. So a win here in Cincinnati would give them the season sweep 2-zip. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. They'll roll him out right. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. First carry for Nick Chubb. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. To throw is Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Moore. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And they'll get this out quickly to Goodwin. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 14. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
And the Browns 1st down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Browns are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
11.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Short throw to Smith. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The Bengals at 8-8 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Now Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line. Burrow will throw. Short throw to Smith. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. You look at this Browns defense. They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
And I've loved watching this unit on tape because throughout this season, I've seen them do all the right things. They're about as talented a group as I've seen, and they know how to stop the run.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. Well, safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. They run for it with Mixon. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11. 12.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. And he rifles one incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
11 mighty.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 14. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From the 9, 2nd and 5. Again, it's Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And it'll be intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it, and the Browns are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. So the penalty on the offense, no need to accept that. They'll decline it, and the interception will stand. Now a first down throw, Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A very solid gain of 27. Watson off play action. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Elijah Moore. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
And the Bengals on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This is really impressive because when the offenses are running RPOs, things move very quickly. Fake, ball's out of his hands, and they're trying to hit him in the gaps downfield. And instead, the defender reacts so well that he makes a play on it, and the ball falls incomplete.
43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Here's Chubb on the read option. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. Here's 2nd and 3.
the 50-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 50, it's Watson. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Browns first down.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Touchdown! Jerome Ford, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Browns have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
21. Bengals nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. In motion left is Higgins. Burrow looking to pass. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
At the 41-yard line.
After the interception, here's Watson. Oh, fires this one downfield for Chubb. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Browns are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it is 28-0.
Bengals nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
11 MT.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And this is incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
11, Thomas.
Now it's Burrow. That is caught. Room to maneuver at the 35. Down the right sideline. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
Mixon will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here. And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. 2nd and 9.
At the 17-yard line.
Here's Watson. This is the tight end, Njoku. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. And quickly they get to the line.
It's a gain of 7.
To throw on second is Watson. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. Down the sideline he goes. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for the Bengals TD. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. The defense had understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he returns this to the 22. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A gain of 32 that time.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. They go with Chubb on second down. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. On the return is Jones from the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and now third down and 6 to go.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Now it's Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
41-yard line.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
On second down, Burrow. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. Here comes Grant on the return. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Browns drive about to get started. On first down, it's Watson. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Watson. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for Bengals TD. So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A two-score lead down to one now following the pick six.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The return from his end zone is Grant, powering his way forward. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Going quickly out wide to Moore. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Chubb on the read option. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 60 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Watson on first down. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down, Cleveland.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Now it's Watson. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Trey Hendrickson. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. And, partner, it's safe to say that the secondary really contributed to that sack.
Yeah, nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They covered everything. Nowhere to go with the football. But my question is, why didn't he throw it away?
And now Watson throws another interception. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Final minute now, the third quarter. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
11.
Burrow on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him line complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a first down. Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
He'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Burrow going to get this out to Chase. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. Down at the 25.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
12. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Short throw to Smith. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
In motion left is Higgins.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. This goes out wide for Mixon. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that one. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to first and goal.
Let's face it, when you have a guy who can pick up those types of runs and keep the chains moving or stay ahead of the chains, you're making everyone else on offense happy because you're opening things up to allow for a whole lot of different play calls.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year.
Here we go.
Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
11 Thomas.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
11. 12.
Now Burrow. Short throw to Smith. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And now they're in the hurry-up. First down. Here's Burrow. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He'll let this go for the end zone. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Chubb will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
The score, Browns 42, Bengals 21.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's a quick throw caught by Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
That's good for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. He will find his man Chase, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now they got to get to the line quickly. And Burrow going to throw again. Complete. Smith has it. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 11-yard line.
11.
They go play action with Burrow. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Okay, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable. Touchdown, Bengals! Tyler Boyd from 8 yards out. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this will be recovered by the Browns hands team, and that should just about write a finish to this one. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they, under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Back to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Browns first.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Browns.